What is going on, everybody? So we are up north yet again. This time it's the once a year northern Maine trip that I do with a bunch of friends for about a week or longer. This time about 5 or 6 days straight. So back up to one of my favorite spots in this chunk of northern Maine. And then after that, we're going to be exploring some parts near Baxter and the West Branch Penobscot River. So hopefully we can get a few fish on camera. I have limited battery because I forgot to buy a new SD card, so I only have about an hour's worth of space for 6 days. So hopefully we can pack in as much stuff as possible into it, and then we'll be good to go. So stay tuned to watch all that.
All right, everybody. So because I didn't get the SD card in time or extra batteries, I wasn't able to get as much footage as I want to for this trip. But I did want to let you guys know that I did finally manage to get that salmon on the fly rod. I got that in a spot on the way back, and I'll show you right here what it looks like. So I got that finally. Unfortunately, I couldn't get that on camera. Didn't have any space left, but Jared caught about 14 brookies in that little spot. I caught one brookie and that salmon, all on the fly rods. That was a great way to end the trip. But without further ado, here's the rest of the video for you.
You guys see should be me on a fish or casting, one or the other. All right, just landed my first wild brookie of the trip, and a little native at that too. And back he goes, and on my fly rod. What a great start. All right, everybody, so this is day 2 of the trip. What are you thinking, Jared? All right, so he's probably not gonna catch any fish like usual, right?
Who caught and kept the fish yesterday?
Him, but I have caught way more. Anyway, that could change though. So anyway, we are headed to another spot that we have picked out that not a lot of people tend to fish because there's not a lot of sign of anyone really being there. So hopefully we can catch some bigger salmon, and maybe I can finally get one on my fly rod. All right, got my first brookie on the West Branch. And now to put him back. Woo! All right, first one of the trip. Awesome. Well, I forgot to hit record on that one, but as you can see by the picture I'll put up here, I did finally manage to catch a salmon. It was on my spinning rod. Well, not unfortunately. That's great. I finally caught one of the trip, so that's my target species checked off. Just trying to get one on the fly rod next, and my trip will be complete. So, got a couple more days left to go, so hopefully we can make that happen. But yeah, out here it's a little bit rainy and getting a little bit late, but hopefully we can make it happen. So, stay tuned, and hopefully either a little bit later from now or tomorrow, I can probably get a video, probably on my GoPro. It's just a little bit too wet to get it set up right now. And hopefully I can show you guys some more salmon, and hopefully on my fly rod right there. Well, right there. So, stay tuned to find out how I do. All right, so I think this might be the second time I've caught this salmon because of his jaw injury that I caught him on when he had before. So, I'm gonna let him go, I think for the second time. I'm gonna have to review the footage, but I think he might need some help getting back in. Take your time, buddy. You got all day. All right, there he goes. Check that out. Oh, hold on. Oh, I might slip and fall, but can't help the fish. All right, there he goes. All right, perfect. That's my third catch of the evening. All right. Now to head back up because I had to cut my line, and getting a little bit dark, as you can tell right out this way, but yeah, it's getting dark, it's raining. I'm gonna give it a couple casts of my fly rod, but other than that, I'm pretty much done for the night. Come back here until hopefully not raining tomorrow, and or I can actually see the fish strike. So I will see when you guys see me next. It'll be light out, and hopefully the camera quality will be a little bit better because I'll have my GoPro then. So hiking through the woods right now into the spot. There was a path at one point, but I think we have grown in a little bit. Or maybe this is it right here. I think this is it right here. But, so come to a spot we've caught some salmon and a few brook trout at before in the past. So hopefully they'll produce when we get there. Just changed out lures. I lost a brookie on a small Joe's fly right here. So switching off to a larger model. A little better angle. And hopefully that'll have a little bit better success. So I get rid of that little tail of that. Ooh, that was an instant strike. Shoot. Oh no. Oh. That one. do it. Well, not that bit. Oh no. That was a couple of good strikes though. Let's try that again. Oh, that felt good too. Shoot. I had 2 strikes just there. The first one was definitely a little bit harder than the second, but I mean, you can tell it's a fish rather than a rock. You get like that tug in the shake. You don't really get that with rocks because they don't move. So I got Jared down there, hopefully getting something out his way, but I've got a feeling the fish, this little chunk we've hit, are probably a hook shy now, because we're not going to get any more hits. Well, time to move downriver and hopefully get some fish down in the spot we're heading to. Look at that pool. Show it up a little bit. Wow. Now that is awesome. All right, now let's see if there's any fish in it. Walked up on a new spot. We're heading up in the river, and wow, that was a huge moose track. It's literally bigger than my foot. Look at that. That's amazing. We got another one a little bit clearer here. You don't see the toe pads, but you see the 2 front ones. That is huge. Wow. All right, well, see if we can get their attention real quick. Yeah, I might dig the fly rod out in a second, but I don't know how good of a cast I can really make right here. Got a lot of back stuff behind me, so I have to just make do with the spinner here for a little bit. Oh, shoot! All right, well, I guess they like the Joe's fly in here. I can turn that camera up. Yeah, I just lost one right down there. Take my bag off real quick so I can net it if need be. Let's try that again. Wow, that was a good fight. It didn't look too big, but man, that fought good. See if we can get a little repeat of that. Yeah, shoot. I may have lost that guy. Well, that one probably won't bite again, but there's something in the area that will. All right, well, until I get another bite, gotta save camera space. I've only got, I only got 1 card. I forgot to buy the other one, so just to save some space and time. Next thing you see should be me with a fish. All right, everybody, I just hooked a salmon, as you can see. Bring him in and get him in the net. I think it's a salmon. Yep. Yeah, good one too. Wow, look at that, everybody. Woo! Oh, the colors on this guy. Oh, that is phenomenal. Whoa, whoa, stop screaming, buddy. Hey, hey, easy, easy, easy. Easy, buddy, let me unhook you. Ow, ow, ow. What? Yeah, I got salmon. Here, I'll show you. Look at that, guys. Beautiful little salmon. So I'm gonna get a quick picture of him and then put him back. Quick picture with him. Easy, buddy, you're going back in, don't worry. All right, got the picture. Oh, easy guy. Time for the release. There we go, guys, wanna help the fisheries? Make sure to put back your wild fish. Woo! And he took off strong. Wow. All right. Now I know they're here, time to get one on the fly. Buddy, so now that I got one on the spinning rod, got some other hits and stuff in here. I'm gonna try a little smelt pattern right here, and then if that doesn't work, I'm gonna switch out to my either a golden or a white retriever. But I'm hoping the smelt pattern will work. That is their primary forage here. This takes a while. Like before, just to save some battery and camera space, I'll put you guys on when I've got another fish. The camera, but happened pretty quick. Oh, good buddy, easy, you're going back. Just get a hold of him. Got a beautiful wild brook trout. Just snap a quick pic with the phone. There. And back in he goes. All right, perfect. A little bit. Oh no, I take that back. Got a bite just there. Maybe. Yeah. There's one bite right there, but yeah, we're not having too much luck now. Maybe caught that one brook trout and I landed that salmon. Had a couple of hits prior to that, but other than that, this little chunk isn't really producing anymore. So I'm gonna go head back to the camp, pack up stuff, get in the truck, and then head out to the Telos bridge where the fly section starts and the artificial and everything else section begins. So, all right, everybody. So we are at the next spot. Just walking down the trail. So the Telos bridge is right over there. So that's the marking point between artificial only and fly only. So fly only is above the bridge. So we'll be going there a little bit later, and that's, you know, seeing me use this little stone reel St. Croix rod a little bit more than we'll be down here. So hopefully, with any shred of luck, we'll get a few from down here. I'm gonna try this little pull out real quick. Jared over there fly fishing as well. Like the white retriever too much right here, so I'm going to switch off my spinning gear real quick and see if that can entice something to bite. I'll do that real quick and see that's what they're looking for in here. Like there's nothing in these little pockets. There's nothing that wants anything I've got going, so what I'll do is we'll keep moving down river and hope to find a pool where there's something that's a little bit hungrier than right here. Alright, time to move down. Section. Beautiful little brookie. Alright, check that out, everybody. Look at the colors on this guy. There we go. Absolutely incredible. All right, I'm gonna get a picture of him. Put him back where he came. Oh, easy, buddy, easy. I just took the top hook of the Joe's fly, so that's pretty good. All right. One final view of him before we send him back on his way. All right. Perfect. Time to get another one. Well, I think may have been a salmon right here, but oh shoot! Nearly lost my lure to that rock. That would not have been fun. Let's try that one more time. And I'll try my fly rod earlier, real quick here. I'll switch my glide. Just a slow retrieve, real flashy, so you'll get their attention pretty easily. I'm wondering if the smaller one will work right here just because of smaller water, how small this little pool is. So, a little slow water. Alright guys, it's time. Well, hold on. I went to that little slack water dead ahead right there. See if that has any effect. Alright, time for the fly rod. Alright guys, so just lost the salmon in there. Casting the flies in that pool. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try that little pocket up there, see if I have any better luck doing that, and then if not, I'll keep moving down river and hopefully catch one down there. If I can't pull one out of this pool of the fly rod. Spinner for the moment. This is not what's interesting in right here. So, if they're biting all that is. So. Alright, time to keep moving up. Oh! Shoot! Well guys, I just hooked my first salmon on a fly rod of the trip. And I lost. Oh, there he is. He's jumping again. Shoot! That stunk. Oh, man. Let's hope I can try to rehook him. That was awesome, though. All right, well, save battery. I'm gonna turn it back on if I hook one. Here. Is it a brookie or a salmon? What's that? Oh, wow. Wow, that's a good salmon. Wow. Nice. Need me to come over and net it? Wow, that's a good sized salmon too. Look at that, guys. Wow. Look at that. That is awesome. Hold it up, Jared. Right on, man. You need pliers? Pliers, do you need them? All right. Let's see if I can hook one of these on the fly. That would be, I think, 18. Not 14 here, no. I'm pretty sure, but it's better safe than sorry, man. All right, so. All right, let's get one last, see if I can zoom in for you guys. Jared's gonna put him back. 16! Wow. It's probably one of the bigger salmon of the trip so far. Weight-wise, it looks like the biggest, so. Oh, that was awesome. All right, Jared on the board. Woo! All right, everybody. So this is the fly fishing only section of the West Branch. This is the first pool I'm stopping at, and I've changed out to a golden retriever from the white one. So we'll see if that has a little bit more success than I've been having on it. This pool looks a little bit too shallow. Yeah. I don't think anything's gonna be in this one, so. Move up a little bit and see if I have better luck just up here. Nothing's biting this pool either, so time to move up even further upstream. I'm gonna believe this, but look what I just found. Right there, right in the water, was an old Orvis, fly reel. That is so neat. Look at that. Clothesline it and everything. That's gonna go in my, put that in my little tackle bag and bring that back for later. That's cool. I get a little souvenir from the trip. But that's not really why. Oh, okay. I don't need to follow my waders. The real reason I stopped here, this little pocket right here. Doesn't look like there's anything in here either. So, on to the next one. So, had a few hits and dry flies here. No luck on the streamers or nymphs. So, we're gonna move on, try maybe a little bit upstream. If that doesn't work, I'll probably head back down to below the bridge and see if I can catch anything down there. Gorge of Jared. So, I'll try to catch one out of here. Black flies. Maybe a small hit. I'm not sure though. Got a really cool looking brookie. What? Nah, let's put him back. Alright, I'm gonna get this guy unhooked real quick and... What? What? Oh! Bring him in, bring him in. I'm gonna get a double. Come on, bring him in. Come on. Bring him in. Come on, reel up, reel up. Oh, cut some slack, cut some slack. I don't see him. Fuck. Alright, anyway. I just doubled up. I couldn't net his, as you can see. But anyway, beautiful little brook trout, and back in he goes. Get Jared's fish netted. Alright. Come on. Reel him up.
Grab the stick that he's wrapped around. Oh, yeah.
Reel him up, reel him up, reel him up. Crap. Got him. Alright. Wow, look at that, guys. Whew.
That looks like a keeper trout to me.
Yeah. I'd say big keeper. Ooh, you false hook. Oh no. Well, I guess Jared's gonna keep that one, so do a little catch and cook later tonight. Whoa, oh, careful.
Make sure he doesn't flop out.
Alright guys, check that out. Jared just caught one. Alright, so Jared just hooked up to one. Bring it right over to me and I'll net it. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a brookie, I think. Yeah, that's a brookie. Oh, that's a good one. There you go, Jared.
I'll let this one go.
All right, another fish on the board. Sweet. Check that out. Boom. All right. Trying one last pull before heading out. Saw a couple things. Sorry. There's having a duck over there, but yeah, I saw a couple things rising, and we're gonna try to catch a couple of them. Probably brook trout, I doubt. Yeah. But yeah, so we'll try it a little bit. If we catch anything, we'll get more footage, but if not, this is probably gonna be the end of the video. So hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you want to help support the channel, like the video, subscribe, and yeah, catch you next time, guys.